Todd wants to know why it feels like he's remembering the energetic signatures of certain people and then seeing images when he focuses upon their consciousness.
Because he is. Okay. Let's talk about this just a little bit. He understands consciousness. It's in the book, and we've discussed it before, and we're going to rehash it just a little bit. Consciousness is a rotating toroidal sphere, and you have a diagonal vector of photonic consciousness that is rotating around, and the more balance you have, the more energy you can absorb from creation, and the larger your array becomes, and the more, as your array becomes larger, you be able to use more creational energy and pull it in within you, and it's a self-energizing construct. You know, the more you pull in, the more you expand, the more you can pull in, and so it keeps going. It builds upon itself. Todd is at a point now where the abilities that people call magical or mystical are coming online for him. He's identifying people that he knows from prior lifetimes, and it seems odd for him to just stumble across these people that he has seen in prior lifetimes and has had engagements with in prior lifetimes, because the world is a very big place. However, in consciousness stays with other consciousnesses. They tend to play the games together because there's a co-resonance that occurs as they play in these games together. These co-resonances from prior lifetimes impact the photonic array, and they become embedded. So like a radio station, if you were tuned to a radio station, you would hear that radio station clearly. And now imagine that the radio receiver ingrains that you preset that as a station. Yeah, let's use that. You preset that station on your radio so that when you push that button, it goes right back to that station. It remembers that station. Well, this is what happens when consciousness interacts with each other and they bump into each other in these lifetimes. And it's not always random, you know. They plan these things. They have missions that they have to carry out, and they're going to do them together, because when you have a co-resonance of frequency, it builds upon itself and it makes the co-resonance stronger. So in this specific instance, this person that he's remembering was a very important person in a prior lifetime, and the energy came right through the posting that he saw on Facebook and the picture. And he didn't understand it. He's like, what is this? Well, this is a very important person with the energy of co-resonance. And you identified that because you're at a point now where you're starting to pick up on these things, where most people would just be like, yeah, whatever, and keep moving. That's not the case now. So this is going to continue to occur for you. And, you know, depending upon how important a person was in a prior lifetime, or how many prior lifetimes you had with a person, the energy is going to be more or less pronounced. Did we answer that question?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, what else?